So Whoopi Goldberg gets suspended from The View for saying that the Holocaust was not about race, but was instead about inhumanity, man's inhumanity toward man.
If you're going to do this, then let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust isn't about race. No, it's not about race.
Ethnicity.
It's about
a different race.
But it's not about race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man.
Well, I find this quite interesting because she wound up getting suspended for saying it was not about race. At which time the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, well, they came after her, essentially saying that
I said that the Holocaust wasn't about race, and it was instead about man's inhumanity to man. But it is indeed about race, because Hitler and the Nazis considered Jews to be an inferior race.
that's quite interesting. Because the last time I checked, it was not a race. Now, what about Yosef Ben Yochanan? Is that his race? I find that quite interesting. And anyone that's upset with her for saying that because she did not mean it in any malice, anyone that's upset for her saying that and not upset with the term black on black crime is a hypocrite. Oh yeah, hypocrite. I would like to see the driver's license of all of these people that are so upset. It better not say white on it. If that was not an example of white on white crime, then you better never open up your mouth about black on black crime. Because remember when Philando Castile, remember when he was murdered by the cop? Remember what they said? They were bringing up Chicago. Now this happened in Minnesota, and they were bringing up Chicago. Oh, what about the black on black crime? Oh, come on. You know, how you gonna deal with this when you got that happening in Chicago? Oh, so we're all the same person. Oh, there is no nuance when it comes to black people. Really? That's interesting. Any one of y'all that's upset about this, if you've ever used that phrase, black on black crime, you're a hypocrite. This sister didn't mean anything bad by what she said. She acknowledged the inhumanity. You have black Jews. Right now, they're not represented in Israel. They're not represented in the upper positions of power in Israel, the same as what we see all over the world, as in Mexico. A lot of people wouldn't even believe that black Mexicans exist, or Cubans. They would think that the only place you find black people, and this is black, I'm using that term just as a way to identify. You would think that they only exist in Africa. Let's call them black-skinned, dark-skinned. So this idea of being outraged so much so that you would suspend this system. She didn't say anything in malice. Oh, but there's nuance when it comes to that. But not when it comes to black people. Quote unquote, black people. I would like to see the survivors, and I would like to see what race they chose on their driver's license. See how you identify yourself according to race. That's interesting. I know what she was talking about. But people want to get upset about anything. Anything. They just make it about anything. You know? There's plenty of things for those who identify as black to be upset about. I mean, we've been lopped all in the same bowl for a long time. There is no nuance when it comes to black people, except for when there is the tendency for one to represent their country outside of the United States. As we see with Usain Bolt, he's Jamaican, and things like that. But let there be something that goes down. Every black person that has nothing to do, a black man on Mars has to answer for the crimes that a black person committed in Philadelphia. Hypocrite. 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 You better never use that term black on black crime again. Or suggest that one black person answer for another one. You better never. Oh, I tell you.